What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Squad Builder Showdown. It has been so long since I did one against somebody that wasn't me. If you're wondering, Andy, what on earth you're on about, your YouTube algorithm didn't show you the greatest Squad Builder Showdown masterpiece of all time. So go back and watch it on my channel, Squad Builder Showdown versus myself. Yes, you heard that correctly. Today, we are not joined by Andy, we are joined by Asian Andy. James, it's Jane. He's got many names. How are we?
Yeah, we're trying to take it slowly. You know, it's facing yourself is really difficult. So you don't want to go straight to facing someone else. You've got to take it in small baby steps.
Yeah, it's like Into the Spider-Verse.
Exactly.
We've got a card I'm very excited for, actually. EA have managed to bring out some cards that look really good and don't cost 12 mil, which is nice.
Yeah.
This Kaka looks class. Always a bit of a problem on this game. I think because he's 6'1" and rapid. And now he's not just rapid, he's rapid plus. So with a hunter on him, with a catalyst on him, maybe with an engine on him, you'll be at basically max pace, and then the rapid plus is going to take him even faster. He's got 5-star skills, he's got ping pass plus, which is super OP, and he's got technical, quick step, and loads of other good play styles as well. I don't know what else to say about him, James, other than he just looks class. And to be fair to him, hampered by injuries, but at his peak, one of the best, most exciting footballers ever to watch. He's crazy.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't win a Ballon d'Or by accident, do you? Like, it's pretty hard to get one, even if you are not necessarily at that peak form for very long.
Michael Owen, funnily enough, also had the exact same career trajectory as Kaka. Doesn't quite get the respect put on his name. A, because he talks rubbish, and B, probably because he's not Owendinho.
But, yeah. But listen, Andy, only Michael Owen had the bravery to try and throw rubbish into a bin from across the room.
When his mum was looking. Exactly. Oh my God, what a legend. He's a funny man. Anyway. We're doing Squad Builder Showdown today, James. I've got a question for people in the comments section because I've said this a few times. I feel like the guessing of the formation has become a bit redundant because credit where credit is due for EA. They've made the formations pretty balanced. I mean, there's definitely a couple of standouts that are too OP, and there's obviously 5-back and 3-back that are banned in comps. But overall, there's not really a bad formation to give someone, so I am tempted to just jump straight into the guessing in future and we'll appear in the video with the formation on the screen. We'll already know what formation our opponent's playing, and we'll have our first guesses written down. So let me know in the comment section if you'd like that, to just jump into some action first of all. And let's jump into some action, but it is going to be guessing the formation because the rules haven't changed yet.
Who's going first?
I'll go first. I'm going to play what I've been playing in FUT Champs qualies, because I haven't played FUT Champs in a while. 4-2-2.
Well, you're not.
Right, so well, there we go. So then maybe we can sample some of the other potentials, James. So people keep suggesting things, and I'm going to offer them all to you.
Yeah.
If you want them. So an extra trump card has always been a thing that we've had and used previously. An extra chemistry breaker, but I feel like people keep suggesting that. I feel that's a bit broken.
It basically makes your life impossible, especially because we're starting with an icon today.
Yeah, and it kind of ruins the fun of the guessing your players. Yeah, you basically, well done, you've guessed my formation, you get a full team. So I'm not super keen on that one.
Exactly. I don't know, when you say it like that, it sounds kind of good, actually.
So then, what other options could we have? Other than just ignoring the formations, you have guessed it, you are welcome to change one formation. There isn't really a bad formation to change to on this game, is kind of the issue that we're discussing.
Yeah.
Is there any other cool little benefits that you could think of that you should maybe get? That's a good one. 2 position changes.
Oh.
So you can have 2 special position changes or 2 trump cards.
I'd like 2 position changes, actually. That would be pretty good.
Do you want to try that?
Yeah, let's try that today.
Okay. And then let me know in the comment section what you guys think. It would be funny if I guessed yours. If I guess yours, I'll have 2 trump cards.
Okay, well, I am having the 4-1-2-1-2-2.
Yeah, okay, I can guess that. So I'll have 1 trump card.
Nice.
Unless you want to test something out, James, give me 2 trump cards. No, you don't have to do that. I'm just kidding. All right, 2 special position changes is fun, though. Interesting. So. Spanner in the works. Extra spicy, I guess, because the marquee player is an icon, so you can already have 2 icons.
Well, that's why I didn't want 2 trump cards, because I think it's going to be quite difficult to guess your players today.
Yeah, it's going to be even more difficult for me, because you can have 2 special position changes.
Well, exactly.
I think also, on that, one of the reasons it's hard to guess formations this year is that we've got Kaka, but I could have played 4-3-3, because you can also play left wing, right wing, and striker.
Yes, exactly. I'm playing him at striker, so.
Yeah, well, I wrote 4-3-2-1, assuming you might play him at striker, so that makes it even harder. I don't know. Lots to talk about. We haven't done Squad Builder Showdown for a while. Let's jump in, and we'll do my 2 strikers in Cam, and James's 2 strikers. No, you're playing striker. Striker and Cam. Oh, okay. Let's do it. All right, James, into what could be the start of Squad Builder Showdown next time. 2 strikers and a Cam for me. Shall I go first?
Yeah.
I am going for another Brazilian centre attacker mid icon.
Oh, wowzer.
It is Birthday Socrates.
Oh,
now,
wow. Okay.
You were debating who to do your Squad Builder Showdown on.
Yes.
I'm going to offer you this player if you want to do him, if I don't discard him, because he's really good. I did Squad Builder Showdown against myself with him, but that doesn't really count.
Yeah.
So honestly, this card is incredible.
Okay. Well, I mean, we'll find out.
Unbelievably good.
Because spoiler alert, I haven't written him down.
Yeah, and then up front, I'm going to go take a bit of a leaf out of my own team when I played against myself. I'm going to go Heung-min Son's for birthday.
Oh, wow.
And then I'm going to get a nation link to him by going to PSG.
Lee Kang-in.
Correct. Is his best card still his...
Thunderstruck,
Thunderstruck?
I believe. Yeah, I think... Is that a position change as well, if I'm not mistaken?
It is. And I've only got one.
You've only got one. You've used everything up. Immediately, you use your special. You use your other icon.
Straight in, mate. But look at my attacking lineup. It's beautiful.
Wait, where's Son going?
Striker?
Oh, sorry, you're playing Kaka at camp. I'm getting confused. Yeah. Because I've got Kaka at striker, so it's confused myself.
Yeah, Son's definitely a striker out of packs as well.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay. Thought I cheated then.
No. That was just me getting confused. Wow, that's pretty mental start, actually. You got 2 icons and 2 Koreans. It's not a start for many Squad Builder Showdowns.
What would you like, James? Because I'm assuming you didn't write that down.
I didn't. No. I wrote down Rodrigo, Musiala, and Timo Werner.
Oh, okay. I was tempted to go Werner up front with Son. That would have been a dagger to the heart.
Oh, that's true. That would have been an option. I didn't even think about that.
What are you thinking?
I would like a player that I have evoed recently. So there's almost 0% chance you've written this down. Callum Wilson.
Wow, okay.
I evoed his Trailblazer. He's now 90 rated.
Shut up. Let me get this up. Hang on. Callum Wilson.
It was the two-footed attacker upgrade, I think it was.
All right. Power shot plus. 92 shooting. Bloody hell.
Yeah. He's still 3-star skill moves, which is a bit sad. But, you know, Kaka's got 5 stars, so he can cover the skill moves. And then at Cam, I'm going to get a mixture of both 5-star skills and 5-star weak foot. I'm going to go for foot birthday Phil Foden.
Oh, James, that is nice. I wrote a bit of a rogue one in Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, okay.
Because he's got a new inform and people just like picking him. I think because you've got striker Cam, you could have got Tavio and he would have been on full Cam. And then I put Jude Bellingham because I ain't playing against that rubbish again.
It's so nice having a player that the other person just can't avoid writing.
Does, man. Nothing.
And he can play Cam, centre-mid and CDM.
He just drags you through the game. It doesn't matter who's better at the game. You've got Bellingham and it's just ridiculous.
If you have Bellingham, that means you're better.
Yeah. You were talking to Kerbs about this?
Yes.
Because then Kerbs rated Jack 54 below you and Jack was fuming.
He did. He wasn't happy about it.
Who else did you rate? Where did you put me?
Oh, we didn't discuss you, but I would imagine you'd be higher than Jack, potentially higher than me as well, because you do play a lot more possession heavy footy. Yeah. I didn't want to say it like that, but that is what I meant.
Yeah, for champ sweat. I wouldn't say I'm as good as Kerbs though. Kerbs is very good.
No, Kerbs is very good.
Who else is really good? Bateson's better than me. Bateson's arguably better than Kerbs.
Did you see Matt HD tweeted the other day? He got like 20-0 with the stinkiest team I've ever seen in my life.
Matt HD did?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's a sweaty man.
I didn't know that. I seen him tweeting he was 10-0 in FUT Champs with his new Road to Glory team. Yeah. And I was like, bloody hell, Matt. And then I clicked on the thing and it was qualies.
Ah.
Was it that?
Might have been that, actually. But even then, like, the team was so bad.
Yeah, I mean, I've never gone 10-0 in qualies, but I also don't really try. You just mess about and do evos and stuff in them.
True.
But he was like, 10-0 in champs. And then I clicked on it and it was FUT Champs qualies.
Maybe I've been scammed.
But to be fair, finished 15-5 with this team, he's just said, and it is not great.
It's like half, it's just gold players.
Yeah. Mad. Fair play. Yeah, Matt's very good at this game then. Because everyone left playing FUT Champs at the moment is an absolute sweat.
Indeed.
Who else is really good?
Ooh. Who else is really good? don't know, to be honest. I don't think there's that many. I think like a lot of us are very similar. There's not that many other players that sort of stand out from the pack, apart from like, you know, the ex-pros.
Ex-pros, yeah. So like Ozio and Harry, that's kind of cheating.
That's like saying Roger Federer's better than me at tennis. Like, yeah, he's retired, but obviously.
Yeah, exactly. Who's the best tennis pro at your club?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I go to David Lloyd and Roger Federer's there.
He's all right.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of people. Who's the worst? Let's slander people. Who's the worst?
Well, Oakley's so bad that he doesn't make FIFA videos anymore.
Yeah, Oakley's so bad he's retired. He's the opposite of Roger Federer.
Yeah, exactly. He's one of those boxers that just gets beaten up for a living.
Atani's pretty terrible.
Atani is pretty terrible.
Jack's pretty bad.
I think I would put Jack in that bracket.
Yeah.
He was quite good at the start of this year, and then I don't know what happened, to be honest.
FG's pretty bad, but he just plays like an absolute sweatbag. It really winds me up.
I don't want to say anything about FG. He used Moussa Diaby at left back against me and absolutely cooked me, so I prefer not to speak.
He played 5 at the back against me in pack and play and just passed it around the back.
He's a mental warrior, psychological warrior, that guy.
No, he's a mental lunatic, mate, is what he is. Oh my God. And then he goes to me, I wouldn't play like that if you weren't such a sweat. I was like, what do you mean? You got 5 at the back.
Oh my God, that is funny.
Oh God. Right. Let me know in the comments as well. Tier list, top 5, Squad of the Showdown regular guests. Ooh. Who's the best players? Ginger's a sleeper quite good, to be fair.
I never played Ginger.
Danny Aarons was always a sleeper quite good.
He's also quite sweaty though.
He used to pretend he didn't know what play styles were and then just cook you anyway with them. Like that kid in school who pretends to be stupid.
Yeah.
And then gets an A on every test.
Oh, I don't think I did very well. Maximum marks.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the midfield. All right, James, into the midfield we go. Before we jump in, it's Sunday when we're recording this.
Yes.
And I know a lot about marathon endeavours, having done 24 Squabble Showdowns in a row in December. There is a man who today finishes running from the most southern point to the most northern point of Africa. And that is mental.
It is crazy. But I think it's one of those things which is so mental that even though I know it's mental, I definitely don't actually truly understand how mental it is.
Yeah, it's like when you know the universe is big, but you can't actually comprehend how big it is.
Yeah, like I can tell you how wide the sun is, but it doesn't mean I actually can visualize or really comprehend how wide the sun is.
I think he's been at it for 350 days and he's ran 380 marathons or something like that.
16,000 kilometers.
First of all, when I first heard about him doing it, my initial reaction, because I haven't watched him and he's literally on Sky News right now. He seems really sound and he's raised so much money for charity and what he's done is insane. My initial reaction to it was, ugh. But that's because he called himself Hardest Geezer.
Yeah.
Which just...
Yeah, but to be honest, I wouldn't argue it.
At this point, you can't really say no to it, to be honest with you, can you? At the start, when he was calling himself Hardest Geezer, he'd sort of done it preemptively.
He could have stopped after day 2.
Yeah, exactly. But maybe that was the motivation he needed.
Yeah, true.
If I called myself Fastest Legend as I trained to become a sprinter, if I didn't break the world records at the end, I'm going to be a laughing stock, aren't I?
That's very true.
So you best bloody run fast, Andy, and get on all the performance-enhancing drugs.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, it's just absolutely mind-boggling. And it raises a point as in, when you look at the map as well, and you look at Africa on the map, that Africa is bigger than that.
Yes, because of the way a globe is turned into a flat map for you to see. You have to compress the equator and make it smaller.
It looks like Africa's kind of the same size as Europe, but it's just way bigger.
Yeah, so the true size of Africa compared to Europe, you could fit China, India, all of Eastern Europe, Italy, Germany, France, Spain, the entirety of the United States, the UK, and more inside Africa.
Yeah, that's how flipping massive that continent is.
And I also seen this kind of annoy me because people are just weird and irritating and have to stick their nose into things. Sure. Did you see the World Running Association come out yesterday, the day before he was due to finish, and went, actually, you're not the first person to do it?
Oh, interesting.
Which, first of all, either tell him at the start or leave it to like a week or two after. Don't piss all over his parade when he's on the second to last day. And third, it's not even true. Someone else holds the world record for most miles run in a year. Mm-hmm. And he ran for like the northern tip of Norway, through Europe, into the Middle East, and through the Arabian Peninsula, through Sinai into Egypt, down the east coast and to South Africa, and then got a plane or a boat to the southern tip of South America, and then ran up to like Maine above New York, that is absolutely incredible. And he's the person who's run the furthest in a year, apparently.
Yeah.
But he didn't run the length of Africa because he started at Egypt. Yeah,
and he's ended in Maine.
Well, no, he ran from Egypt to South Africa. But Egypt isn't the most northern point of Africa.
World Running Association needs to have a hard look at themselves.
Yeah. So that's like saying, you're not the first person to cycle Land's End to John O'Groats, because I did it, but I started in St Andrews.
I took a shortcut.
It's not the same thing, is it? So he is the first person to run from the most southern point to the most northern point of Africa. And A, you're wrong. B, you're a knob for trying to create all this anti-publicity the day before he finishes.
Mean.
Yeah.
And it's not like he's doing it for charity as well. What's the point? What's the need?
Mad. There's also some proper weird people on the internet where, I could do that.
Yeah, absolutely bloody not. I'm not one of them. I think I'd die on day one.
Well, he did almost die actually multiple times, didn't he? Like getting lost in a jungle and getting kidnapped and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now,
crazy.
Like running a marathon.
But you might get kidnapped.
Well, there's that. Like running a normal marathon, I feel like is mental fortitude.
Well, it depends how fast you want to do it as well, right? But you could
but
do
like
it.
Just covering it.
Yeah, you could do it.
Yeah. Could I go out tomorrow and run a marathon? Yes. Would I be absolutely broken? Yes. But is it just mental fortitude? Like, you are going to die if you don't run this marathon. I could cover 40 kilometres in a day.
Could you then do it the next day?
And the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and then for a whole year.
Because to be fair, I think Eddie Izzard did something mental with marathon. I think he did run like 14 marathons in a row or something. And at the time, that was like, wow, that is proper mental. But this is just like psychotic.
I've seen there was a guy. We are getting very off topic. We are doing Builder Showdown, but this is interesting current news. I can't remember the exact details, so people are going to have to Google it themselves. But essentially, one of the hardest, the thing that makes long distance running so difficult is keeping your exertion below your recovery threshold.
Sure.
So that's for like ultra running.
Gotcha.
So you need to be able to recover the running that you did yesterday in order to do it again the next day. Mm-hmm. Whereas normal people, we go and play footy and then we're knackered for 2 days.
Yes.
And it's fine. You got the DOMs, you recover, and you don't do anything until 3 days later. But obviously, if you want to go out and run the next day, there's some really weird thing in their muscles, the way their proteins work, the way they resynthesize ATP. I can't remember exactly what it was. But they could run at a stupid rate and their body would recover faster than they were doing damage to it. And they could theoretically just run forever.
Well, this is the thing, isn't it? Because it's like...
Maybe that was that fella who went from Norway all the way down and all the way up again.
Maybe it was him. There is a lot of genetic stuff to do with sports specifically. It was like the one with like Michael Phelps where he just genetically produced less lactic acid than any other human being. And obviously had massive spades for arms.
Oh, I think it might have been something to do with that as well. Yeah. It was somebody who was running like that and the way they synthesized lactic acid was ridiculous or something as well. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? And also, he's like 6'4", but he's got the arms of a 7'3" person.
Exactly. He's got humongous shovels for hands.
Yeah, ridiculous. Yeah, the human body's kind of crazy, some of the things it can do. And the human mind, I think, is even more crazy.
Yes.
And Russ Cook's his mind is like a Japanese sword. Unbreakable. What a metaphor that is. Shall we pick some players, James?
Shall I tell you who I want?
Can you tell I watched the Veritasium video about making Japanese swords the other day?
I thought something. That was a very weird pick. I am.
Who do you want?
Going Evo crazy today, mate. I've had one Evo.
James.
I'm going to have another Evo. I just finished it yesterday. Bruno Guimaraes.
You can Evo Bruno Guimaraes.
I got Road to the Knockouts Bruno G. He didn't get upgraded when he got released, which is very sad, but I've upgraded it for him. He's now backline to frontline, aerial plus, power header plus, 91 rated centre mid.
Okay.
At CDM, I'm going to... Do you know what? I'm going to go easy on you today. Because I want to wait for this guy to be upgraded. I do have fancy FC Ramirez. But I wanted to wait for him to get upgraded to a 92 before I risk discarding him. So in the meantime, I'll just use my UCL Ramirez instead.
Okay, brilliant.
And then at the right centre mid is going to be my first, but not only, position change. It's going to be Ainsley Maitland-Niles.
Fine, James. You're really annoying.
Can I have him?
I mean, to be fair, I was never going to guess Callum Wilson, was I? I could have guessed Bruno Guimaraes anyway. But that now you've got a 91 rating with 94 shooting.
Yeah.
That is pretty wild. I put Casemiro.
Yep.
Tielemans.
Yep.
And Bobby Clark.
Oh, nice.
Very annoying. Your team looks mad.
It's nice, isn't it? Good.
I'm going for a French League 1 combo.
Oh.
And it's going to be, when the thing loads, Diouf, who is a recent inform with a star. He's 87 rated. He's got long ball plus. And a recent player of the month with 2 playstyle pluses, relentless and press proven, Mr. Sour, Lees Malou.
Sour Lees Malou. Interesting. That is not what I thought you were going to do. I thought you were going to try and be sneaky, and you were going to try and throw a little Gioro in there to get the PSG chem. And then I wrote down Casemiro because he's Brazilian and Premier League.
Fair enough. I need to go to the Lees Malou SBC. Would you then, that's in an interesting debate, I've literally got Sky News on and they're like following his run for this hard skis thing. Would you say it is one of the biggest athletic achievements in human history?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Because how mad is that? Imagine doing something and you're not just like the best in the world or the best at the moment, or as I am, the biggest buyer of Rude Health granola in the Northwest.
Yeah, for God's sake.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Never been a regional champion before. On Ocado, apparently it tells you when you're the biggest buyer of something.
So silly.
And me and Katie this month, we really like granola for breakfast.
Sure.
One of the only granolas you can buy that doesn't have loads of rubbish added to it, shout out Eddie Abu, is the Root Health one, where it is just the actual nuts and grains that go into it to make it.
So
they don't then add like preservatives and sweeteners and all this other rubbish. It's the Root Health one. It's reasonably expensive, but it's currently on offer. So then Katie's just ordered crap loads of it because the date's really good. But ordered so much of it to stock up on. It's only like 3 or 4 boxes, but like 2 weeks in a row because it was still on offer.
Yeah.
We're now the #1 buyer in the northwest of England.
It's so funny that it's like, not just Liverpool, it's like the northwest. Like,
yeah, I said, get some more ordered, Katie, and we're going for the actual whole country next week.
We're going international. That is silly.
Yeah, but that running across the Africa thing is like human history.
Yeah, I mean, like, because it's endurance-wise, it's definitely up there with like just the craziest thing you can do is run for 350 days in a row, like not even just like, oh, I'm going for a run, like go for a 5K, going for a bloody full marathon every day.
It's mad, isn't it?
Why?
I mean, I could talk about so much stuff for it. I feel like he needs to, and I hope he does, have a therapist or psychologist booked when he gets home. Because doing something like that to the level of accomplishment that is, and then just getting home to England will crush your spirit, basically.
It's going to be a big adjustment, isn't it?
That's like ridiculous. You're like gone from literally human history level achievement to, should we go for a game of 5-a-side?
Just sprinting non-stop.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, like that's like serious. It's like you see footballers retire and become like broken people because all they've done for their whole life is play football and they don't know what to do with themselves.
Yeah.
It's like of the caliber, if not more of that. Like, well done, you're good at football and all you've done is play football.
Well, he's not even really earning money from doing this. At least they got paid well.
Exactly, yeah. So he's got to like go back to work, get a job, do whatever he's going to do. And he's now not doing this thing that is like, not just become a very good footballer, it's like peak human accomplishment ever. And he's just done it and then it's back to normal. It's kind of crazy when you think about it like that.
Pretty crazy.
Anyway, I've just done the Lees Miller SBC, so chitty chatting. Let's move in to the fullbacks. All right, James, fullbacks.
Fullbacks.
Players, who doth thou desire in your heart?
In my heart, I would like.
I doth desire a haircut. Thank God I'm getting one tomorrow.
Do I? I don't know what to do. I just don't know if you've written Renan Lodi or not. That's my problemo. I'm going to change it. I'm going to go Chao Enrique. And then I'm go for Singo at right back.
I, James, wrote Queen Selma, or formerly Queen Selma. She's been deposed many times now.
Oh.
Leon and Chi.
Yeah.
And I was going to write Leon Lodi because you got 2 position changes, but I didn't. I put close. You could have had him.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness I changed it.
No, not thank goodness. You could have had him.
Well, I could have had Klaus.
No, you could have had Renan Lodi.
Oh, no, but if I was picking Renan Lodi, I was going to pick Renan Lodi and Klaus, so I was a bit mudded.
Okay, well...
Yeah, I was a bit mudded, really.
Fair. Chao Enrique. Have you evoed him as well?
No, this is a dynamic duo card.
Have you noticed, EA, you can kind of predict what Evo requirements are going to come out based on previous objective and SBC cards?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
So, Chao Enrique, potential future Evo, if he's not already. He might already be eligible for them, to be honest with you. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, he is. Tricky Ricardo. Anyone can go in that, really. Pep's Legacy. So maybe
Pep's
he might have been
so
at the top of Pep's Legacy, because that's how they seem to do it.
I miss Pep Legacy. Very sad.
Like Mason Holgate for my Everton 1. It basically perfectly required for the centre-back Evo. Mm-hmm. The sneaky. They also do it. Oh, you really liked Evo that player, did you? Well, here's a special card for him 2 weeks later.
Yeah, no, I know. I thought it was really funny they released their Future Stars Roberto Carlos SBC just to release a GOLAZO Roberto Carlos like immediately.
The worst, that David Beckham was bad. I sold them for I bought them for $850 and then sold them for $600 and lost loads of coins anyway because the market's crashing.
Ouch.
And then they accidentally released a tradable SBC of them.
Oh, wow.
Did you not see that?
I didn't.
David Beckham got a Future Stars card as an SBC.
Yeah.
But they accidentally made it tradable and he's now worth about 270k.
I did not see that. Oh my goodness.
That is mega stupid.
Missed that.
Anyway, speaking of SBCs, James, one of the best SBCs this year is Reece James.
Yeah.
I hope it's still active because I don't think I've done it.
Oh dear.
I mean, there's another Reece James card I can have if it's not.
There is.
But so I'll have Reece James regardless. I hope I can do this SBC.
Okay.
And then on the other side, speaking of Renan Lodi.
Oh. Interesting. Makes sense, I suppose. He is in the Ligue 1. I'm quite sad.
Sad you didn't get them both?
No.
Just actually sad. Oh, that's good.
I wrote down Udogie, because obviously he's very... I was considering writing down Udogie and Pedro Porro, but I thought I don't really want to write both down. I'll write the best one down, so I wrote down Udogie. And then I thought you were going to go...
One, that is scandalous.
The alternative would have been to Prem, I thought. So I thought you might go right back, left back Prem, and I wrote down Rico Lewis.
That card is good.
I know. And I didn't think you would have done the Reece James Foot birthday card, which sounds like you haven't, to be fair. And
I haven't, so I'm going to do it now.
And I don't know if he's still active or not, but...
I'm going to do it now, James.
Close.
I'm going to do it now! Let's go. We've got a day and an hour to go. It's a very good value SBC, this. This card's crazy.
It's very good, yeah.
All right, well, still no guesses. Still chilling with a second position change, am I right in saying, James?
You are correct.
Okay. Can you utilise it well to get a full team? Should you have changed me to another formation? Probably not, because that would have just been good anyway.
I've had a mare.
Why have you had a mare, James?
I've done an Andy.
What's that?
I didn't realise Single was an SBC.
Let's go! Asian Andy strikes again.
Oh, I guess it's gold Singo for me. Idiot.
Welcome to my life, James. Welcome to my life. Okay, let's actually move into the centre-backs and goalie now. The final most dangerous position then, James. Not single player guessed.
No, I mean, I did take one out myself, so I did help you in that
regard.
regard.
You could have let me guess it to look smart instead of taking out yourself.
Yeah.
Selfish, if you ask me.
Yeah, so selfish taking out my good right back to put in a non-red goal.
Do you want to go first or second for the final picks?
I'll go first, mate.
Oh, go on then. What do you want?
I have got another position change to use.
You do. Are you going to use it?
I feel like I kind of don't want to use it because then that's sneaky, but then I feel like I kind of should just use it because, because I got it. I'm going to go to the Ligue. I'm going to position change. I have to go to the right backs. He's a right back originally. It's Future Stars Diakite. He's going to go there at centre back. And then the other centre backs, I'm going to go to a different league, but I'm going to stay French. And I actually just saw this card. It is Theo Hernandez with a centre back
in form.
In form, yeah. So we'll grab him, and then I'll get Mike Mignon in goal.
Fair enough. 2 special position changes, James.
Yeah.
Is it a blessing or a curse?
I don't know, yeah, because of the problem, because you are going to look for them, aren't you?
Because then you look, but I've been looking for them at the other positions, and you're like throwing me off, and extra spanners in the works, and extra mind games.
Extra spanners in the works.
Extra chance for Andy to be able to say, you see that Diakite, James?
Yeah.
You can have him.
Thank goodness.
Or you could if he wasn't written on my whiteboard, mate. Get him the hell out of here.
Brilliant. I have scuppered myself. Fantastic. Stupid.
Should have just not used your position change. Just used it as a mind game.
Yeah, I know, but it was there, and I feel like I'm stupid if I don't use it. But clearly, I know you're going to go. I'm between a rock and a hard place, and I got a bloody non-red goal right back.
Yeah. And now you've got a goalie at centre back.
Yeah, fantastic.
Beautiful. Well, this is putting me to the top of the charts of who's the best at Builder Showdown. So long as I can get the rest of my players anyway. Speak of the man, Jack 54, the worst Builder Showdown player in the world. Get him in. Bruce. In fact, that's not true. FG is the worst Builder Showdown player in the world. Joe, I've made FG doesn't even own this series. Doesn't even do it that often. I think I'm pretty sure he's discarded the most coins out of everyone, including me. 9 million this year.
Is impressive.
Impressively bad.
Yeah. Oh, dearie me. I don't know what to do. Okay, yeah, I'm going to... Oh, God, okay. Yeah, please, I just need some of your players. That's the only way I can live here. The only way I can survive.
Next closest is Bateson at 4, but that's probably just one player for Bateson.
Yeah, he doesn't even care. So what's the point?
Yeah. You've done 3.2 million.
Oh.
FG's on 9.6.
That's crazy.
Mad. My players, James.
Yes.
I probably should check that this SBC is available so I don't end up doing a U.
Uh-oh.
It is available! Leo Williamson.
Oh, yeah. Great card.
Long ball plus and anticipate plus. Very nice. In goal to get the chemistry, I'll have Ramsdale.
Okay.
Get the Arsenal link. And then, everyone's full chem.
True.
I just need a player who's going to slot in and also get full chem. So in order to be sneaky, because you've probably written down Premier League players, because that's what I needed to get Reece James chem, we'll jump back over to Liga and see what we've got. Now, I haven't evoed this card, but you can. He looks absolutely insane when you do. I don't have it. I'm just going to play him anyway because he's in my club. Titty. Have you seen him in backline to frontline?
I haven't.
Outrageous.
That does look good. 91 rated, wouldn't he be?
He's already got basically every defensive play style plus, and you upgrade his aerial and power header to power header plus and aerial plus, and he gets mad stats.
That's pretty good.
All's well that ends well for me, James.
Yeah, even without the Evo, you can have him Titty. I thought you were going to go English, but I wrote down Kyle Walker and Nick Pope.
Nice.
And then I tried to think maybe you'd go French perfect link somewhere else, similar to me. So I wrote down Kalulu.
I was going to go Kimpembe.
I was in and amongst it, but not quite there.
But bottled it at the last second. All right, full team. You've got non-rare Singo.
Yeah.
And non-centre back Jack 54.
Yeah.
Let's get into a game. He's got Kaka on loan as well.
Yeah.
You're an animal, James. Oh, Rapid Plus. Rapid Plus. Finish Plus. Oh, Theo Hernandez, your only good defender. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this.
Callum! Oh!
Jesus Christ.
It's good! Oh, The Bruno G there with a power header aerial.
This is scary, James. He's green in headers.
Kaka! Come on!
Oh my God.
What a finish.
That is an absolute screamer by Kaka, by the way.
Banger, yeah. What a finish. Oosh.
Did you green that? Was that a power shot?
No, I didn't even time it, I don't think.
And it wasn't a power shot?
No, just kicked it. Oh,
on him.
Right.
Nice. Nice.
No, I'm literally right in front of him.
Go on, Lee Kang in the back of the net.
Ciao, Enrique.
Go on, Rackman Plus. Oh my God, he feels fast.
Oh, I can't catch
Wait, how fast's Ciao Enrique?
Broms has run off.
Not fast enough, mate.
Oh, Michael! Michael! Go on, Callum. It's all about you. It's all about you. Near post it. Oh.
I forgot Lee Williamson's got this.
Not past Singo. Okay, a little bit
This
past
Singo needs to piss off, mate. Leave me alone, Singo.
No, my centre-back.
My cabbages!
I've only got one centre-back, the other one's a goalkeeper, and he won't bloody stay back. Is there a way I can tell him to stay further back?
Be a centre-back, Jack.
Go on, then. No way!
Ramsdale, what a save, mate.
As if he saved that. He's injured himself.
Laz is injured. He's down in the box.
Oh my God, Bruno G, you've just got to shield the ball, mate. What are you doing, bro? Why did I either this Bruno G? He's terrible.
Piss off, Jack 54. Is that Kaka back sticks? Well, hey, Kaka. You useless. Useless, man.
Come on. It's good. There's no way he saved that as well.
No, he can't mark them out for them. He's only got one defender.
Phil! No way! How has Ramsdale made so many saves? Oh, this is so frustrating. Ramsdale is playing out of his bloody mind, and I just can't get through.
Oh, yes. Mate, Son is the difference. Diouf was in, and he ran away. He did the jack.
Go on, I see that. Please, Callum. It's all up to you now.
What a ball.
Phil! Thank God!
This Callum Wilson, I mean, he's 91 rated, isn't he? I don't know what I'm expecting. He's actually quite good.
Yeah, he is very good.
Ref?
What?
You are not telling me that's a good tackle.
What a tackle!
Jack 54 cough.
Could be. Could be. No flipping way.
Ramsdale. Who's that? Lee Kangin against Bruce. Play on. Play on. Oh, why didn't Socrates get it?
This is an actual farce. You know what's crazy? Your player of the match is 100% Ramsdale. I cannot believe the saves I've seen this card make. Meanwhile, Mike Moynihan is doing absolutely nothing.
Oh my God.
Oh, that is pain. That is pain.
That is a dagger in the heart.
It was just the fact that if I just got absolutely smacked around, I wouldn't be that bothered. But I had so many shots. Oh, God. We are in trouble. We got 2 Evos, 3 insane players, and an SBC on the line it.
And 3 discards. 4-1-2-1-2.
2.
Right centre mid. Both strikers.
I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. You got Mike Mignon, Callum Wilson, and Chao Enrique. So it wasn't completely harmless, but we avoided anything big.
Fair.
I'm quite sad because Callum Wilson's actually quite good, but if that's a sacrifice for not having to discard 1 million coins, so be it.
Do you know what? To be fair, that Evo was actually class, but go and get him in an SBC, James.
I am actually quite excited about the Callum Wilson because he's a really good pack and play player because 82 Callum Wilson is really easy to pack.
True. It makes you feel better, James. I've lost 150k on Kaka in an hour, and I won.
Yeah, I know.
And you had a loan,
Exactly.
so didn't lose anything on him.
That's why you get loans.
Goodbye.